Alrighty, welcome to week 4 of theater. You may have noticed on your vocabulary page that I took all the definitions out of the vocabulary words. That's because I feel like some of you were copying them down and never giving them a second thought. And part of that is due to the grades I've seen on some quizzes. So I'm going to make a video to explain what these words mean, and hopefully you'll watch it and understand what they mean instead of just copying it down and never thinking about it again. So let's look at 13, 14, 15, and 16. That is gaff tape, spike tape, duct tape versus electrical tape, and masking tape. A little bit of tech world this week. So gaff tape is a black fabric tape that's very, very sticky. And the main purpose of it is to tape down electrical cords so that they are safe. And you can see in some of the pictures here that cords have been taped down. And this one you can see they're green. Why you would want to use green on a stage is beyond me, but you can see how they're used a little bit better. Gaff tape is kind of expensive. It's super sturdy and super sticky, and it's matte, which means it's not shiny, and that means it blends in really well to the surrounding area. See how this says no light reflection, and that's what we want. We want gaff tape to just disappear. If you really want to go down the rabbit hole, check out this gaff gun. They're really, really cool. So I think that might be on our journaling and video page because they're just so fun to look at. So anyway, that's gaff tape. And next we have spike tape. And spike tape comes in a whole bunch of different fun colors, and it's really skinny. It's about an inch wide, and usually an inch wide. You can see these are super skinny. And you use it to mark places on stage where things go. And you can also use it to make things safer. For example, if you had a set of stairs on stage and the stairs were painted black and your stage is black, then you really didn't want someone going down those stairs with on a black stage. So it'd be a good idea to kind of outline each step in spike tape. So we use spike tape for outlining things to make them safer, and also to mark things on stage so that we know where they should go. And I'll do a video later about how you actually spike something correctly. You can see here there's a lot of spike tape on stage. Cool, lots of pretty colors. So spike tape is skinny and it marks where things go on stage. All right, and then we have duct tape and electrical tape. These are probably tapes that you're familiar with. Electrical tape is rubbery and it's skinny, and duct tape is usually silver and it's kind of got some fabrics in it, or like some fibers in it, and it's a little shiny. Now duct tapes come in all different colors, which makes them really fun for crafts. If you Google duct tape wallet, that's actually a really fun craft you can do with duct tape. See, look at all these cool wallets. You can even make them out of like candy wrappers and duct tape. So duct tape's really, really good. Oh, there's one made out of Skittles. So yeah, that's duct tape. Normally silver, but really comes in a bunch of different varieties and textures and patterns. You can get it just about anywhere. Dollar store, Home Depot, Walmart. It's pretty common. All right, and then lastly, we have masking tape, which is probably another tape that you're familiar with. It is usually beige. Let me hit the images button and we'll see if I'm right. It's usually beige or blue. Yeah, see, we got a lot of different beige, kind of like a tan color, and a little bit of blue. It's also called painter's tape. And this is usually used to mask off something that you don't want paint to get on. So if you were painting like a mirror and you didn't want to get paint on the mirror itself, then you could tape around the edges of the mirror with masking tape and then pull that tape off. And that's the best thing about masking tape. It comes off very easily. And in theory, it doesn't pull off any of the paint or whatever it's sticking to. So those are just some different types of tape I wanted to introduce you to. We use these a lot in the theater world. And if we're working on a show and I say, hey, I want you to go get me some pink spike tape, I don't want you wandering around in the shop wondering what I'm talking about. All right, so those are our words. here's a list of all the words on the vocabulary page, and I just wanted to explain them on a video so that you know exactly what they are. And there is a quiz this week on words 1 through 16, so make sure you've got your definitions down and you're ready to take that quiz because that quiz is timed, but as always, you can use your notes when you take it. So, all right, have a great week, and I'll see you soon.